If you have a signal or connection issue with your AI cooler, you can flip up the screen and see here that there are two antennas on this one connected to the router. So if you're using a SIM card and the signal is not good, to make sure both of them are secure. And if you do not have a second antenna, you can get a second antenna and plug it in to the second port on the router. And the antennas are usually routed through this cutout here. So the wire would go through this cutout. And if I click on top, by default when it's shipped, all the antennas are inside this compressor compartment. And sometimes they can fall over, or the signal is weak at the location and is unable to reach the antennas that's in here. So to get a stronger signal, you can try to remove this top cover, of course with the machine powered off, and then move the antennas to be sitting on top of here. So there you can put the antenna on top and then route the wires through these vent holes and connect them through that cutout that's in here to the electronics behind the screen in the machine. So the best way to get a better signal is to put the antennas on top of the machine here. Okay, so with the top partially open, you can see those two small antennas are for the router, and I've just placed them on the side wall instead of just loose on the bottom there. Should give them a better chance of getting a good signal. And alternatively, you can check the wires on the front and try to extend the wires, because by default they're kind of bunched up together with some of the other wiring, and you can't pull it out to be placed on the roof here. Alternatively, if we send you another antenna, you can place it here and then just route the wires through this cutout, like how I did for this antenna, and then through that hole down to your router. As for these large antennas, there is a kind of screw-on connection here, and basically for this antenna up here, I unscrewed it, and I will reattach it by routing the wires through the cutout to the attachment point that is in here. So you can see it's sitting down there, and you can do that for both of these large antennas, which should help improve the Wi-Fi signal that your cooler can get. So you can see on the front here, these two wires that's going to the antennas in there, which also connects to the router. It's kind of bunched up in the cable management here. So if you want to extend those, you need to cut this zip tie and remove this cable management tie here to extend the cables. And if you do that, you'll be able to place them on top, similar to how I did with these two Wi-Fi antennas here, and just route the cables through the vent holes.